Hi, this is Omar Qureshi, and we continue to celebrate Zoom's 7th anniversary with the biggest and the best of Bollywood. And today I'm sitting with not just a Bollywood star, but one of Hollywood's biggest right now, Anil Kapoor himself. Welcome, Anil.
Hi, Omar.
Hi. The ideal guy for Sonam would be?
First of all, he should love her unconditionally, and a person who can, look after her.
Tell me what's happening to Freaky Friday remake, which was supposed to be made with you.
We just felt that film needed a certain kind of casting. I'm not getting the right mother because every mother wanted to play the daughter.
What do you get complimented on most?
Hair. You still have hair, and all your contemporaries have lost their hair. I'm still not wearing a piece or a wig like all the leading men are. So I'm fortunate.
So you're on the hot seat for once, otherwise you put other people in the hot seat.
For a change.
For a change, yeah? Slumdog.
Slumdog is past, forget it.
But Slumdog changed your life. It's just made you this big international star, yeah?
Well, yeah, of course, it changed everybody's life. Everybody connected with it, and of course now it's history now. Everybody's, let's move ahead. We all have moved ahead from Slumdog. Yes, definitely, yeah.
You never lost your focus on our industry at all.
My roots are here, and I'm there not for I just want to go with the with the flow of it. It's all fun. I just want to enjoy the whole journey, the experience, the whole what the experience is going to be. I've never really, for me, my life is in India, and that's the reason I was not deluded that I'm going to go there and live there and settle down. I said it from the red carpet at Oscar. I said, I said, what are you doing? I said, I'm doing this, and I'm doing a film with Anish Bosby.
Anil, you've always been very fearless. You've spoken your mind very openly about it. It's got you into trouble in the past, but
when?
Yeah, in the past,
Is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
But you didn't care. And now Sonam, it takes a lot after you, Like she's fearless, speaks her mind, and she says, yeah, that's what Dad's taught me, and that's how I'm going to be.
No, if you're straightforward and honest, I said, you see, the thing is, otherwise sometimes it becomes very tiring to be constantly, कि आप सोच कुछ और रहे हैं और दिल में कुछ और है और मुंह में कुछ और है. If you're honest, if your conscience is clear, then if you feel something is right, then you should, I think you should say it.
Are you protective as a father in the sense that when people take pot shots at her, like when say Shobha Dey spoke about her, or Ranbir, she had the little war of words with him. So what advice did you give her? Because she gave it back to them.
That distance I've kept, to a certain extent. I let her be. I just don't want her constantly telling her what to do and what not to do. And somewhere I think she will not grow as a individual. She'll not she's her own person. And sometimes when she crosses, when I feel that things are really going out of hand, that's the time I do step in, to certain. And of course, besides me, her mother's there, who is always there to guide her and check her. Today's generation, if you tell them what to do and what not to do, if you don't, as a matter of fact, I go on meeting and talking to people when I go for parties, events, and at the airports, and I interact. People come to me, and that's what they love about her. I said, look at, what we like about her, that she's so normal. She's so normal. She's like a normal girl. Because you see, people can see through when you give interviews, and if someone's trying to be diplomatic and and giving diplomatic answers,
she's very honest.
The audience sees through it. They see through it. And that's what I can say. Very, very thing. And you can fool them for 1 or 2 years, 3 years. Ultimately, they will see through you. Look at, for example, even when Amir's did speak his mind so many times and spoke about filmmakers like Mahesh Bhatt and Ram Gopal Verma, and even including Amitabh Bachchan. And whatever he said, he was saying it honestly. And ultimately, at that time, you felt like, what is he saying? But, and today, all these people are speaking highly about him. Because somewhere they felt that he was speaking honestly.
But she's also very protective about you as a father, because recently, like, she was talking to me in an interview, and she said, Sonam was saying that, Abhay shouldn't have spoken the way he did about my dad. She could have said anything he wanted about me, but not about my dad. He was my friend earlier, but now I've taken it personally.
No, of course, No, there's nothing. It's a small matter. It's forgotten.
How did you react to that?
No, there's no. Matter of fact, I still feel that, sometimes you get a little sensitive about certain issues, like someone speaks against your film, when you're part of the film, you do go upset. Then I said, chalo, theek hai yaar, he's so much younger to me. It's fine. He also has his way of taking out his... He must be going through some kind of thing. I think even I should have not spoken, and reacted to it, I feel. So I think it's past. Forget about it,
Is Frida Pinto also the past? Because is she still upset with you for revealing the affair with Dave?
No.
No one knew about Dave before
that. That was more fun, That was more fun. And matter of fact, she said that, Anil must be a genius to know that there is, there was... I just felt them look good together, and I wish and I hope that they are together. And I think somewhere, that has worked for her, because I feel, because Dave, I know him personally, and he's a nice guy, and they really they look good together, and that's what I felt. I said they look good together, and I'm sure if they're, I had an instinct, and I have proved right. So what's there to get upset?
Tell me, were you upset with Amir when apparently there was an item in the papers about the Delhi Belly song that
no, not at all.
Yeah?
Why should I be upset with him? Yeah, I think it was. See, I'll tell you what. For anyone, anything, any characteristics or any physical things of anybody you should have to take it as a compliment. If someone tries to imitate you, someone tries to imitate your hairstyle, your look, your acting, or anything like that, or something, if they're talking about my hair, so at least I'm relevant. So they talk about me, so I take it as a compliment. That so I think it was I know Amir very well. And we like each other, and he's a great guy, and I like him too, and a lot. So even if he had said it intentionally, I would have forgiven him, because he's definitely younger to me. He's like a younger brother, and so it's fine. Matter of fact, I loved his film. I loved Delhi Belly, and I was there for the success party, and we had a great time. I was awake. As a matter of fact, Sunita was not there, so that night he succeeded
making you stay late.
Making me stay very late, and I came home at 7:30 at home.
Oh
we were awake the whole night, drinking.
Yeah?
And we got drunk.
That's the first for you.
Yeah, first for me.
And what about Shilpa Shetty, the cracks? Or the plastic surgery?
No, it was not. I see, listen, to be honest with you, I didn't speak about plastic surgery. I just spoke about her lips. And I met her and we laughed at it, and I said, and she was very sweet and very, very sporting about it. And if she really feels that if it's upset or anything, I apologize. I didn't mean it, honestly. It was all fun.
And Sonam, the way she's groomed herself, she's become a style icon at a very young age. Everyone looks up to her as an icon.
It's been a tough journey for her, because being who she is, and starting off with Sanjay Leela Bhansali. So already she's on a pedestal. So obviously, for her, and still to, come out on her own and make her presence felt, and, and be accepted and loved and liked by filmmakers as well as the audience, is a very, very tough journey. But once you're already someone's child, and you're a star son or star daughter, and for that person, it's a much more difficult journey, I feel. I realize it now. Because I used to feel, I say Sunny Deol, Sanjay Dutt, I used to feel, okay, listen, they're so lucky and they're so fortunate, and they're star sons, and Sunil Dutt's son, and one is Dharmender's son, and Rishi Kapoor, Raj Kapoor's son, and I would feel. But now I realize that if they've achieved what they have achieved, I give them full marks, because their journey is also tough or tougher than our journey. People, for us actors who come from nowhere.
You think she dresses her age, or Bipasha said she should dress younger?
Is it?
Yeah.
No, I think you know what you should do? You should never listen to what anybody says. You should do what you feel is right. And what you are comfortable with. And I think she carries whatever she does very well. That's the reason people are, wherever I go, people in the media, press, and friends, fans, everybody is talking about her, taste and her aesthetics, the kind of film she does, the way she has presented herself, the way I met Vinod Khanna day for yesterday, and he just went on and on about Sonam. I said how well behaved she is, and how well she performs, how she's sure of what she's doing.
That's true.
I worked with so many actresses, but she's wonderful. He just went on and on. Vinod Khanna ko mujhe bolne ki zarurat nahi hai. He's not one, anybody whoever she has worked with has great things to speak about.
Tell me what's happening to Freaky Friday remake, which was supposed to be made with you. That's been
shelved.
Shelved because Madhuri refused to play Sonam's mom.
No, it's not because of that. Not only we just felt that film needed a certain kind of casting. There are certain scripts which need the perfect casting. So if the casting is not right, it's better to keep the script. And that's what I learned from Raj Kapoor. Raj Saab used to say, and he had and certain big filmmakers also other filmmakers also. They have certain scripts. And if the casting and everything is not right, you should keep it aside and not get too attached to it. You just keep it aside, and sometime later on you can make that film. Move on and make something else. So when I felt the casting is not right and I'm not getting the right mother because every mother wanted to play the daughter. Every mother, they wanted to play the daughter. So I said, I think let me,
get the mother right.
Get the mother right. So once the mother was not right, it's not only Madhuri. I had a lot of other people also in mind.
The ideal guy for Sonam would be?
First of all, he should love her unconditionally, and a person who can, look after her. That I think that should be the ideal person.
Anil, I'm going to ask you some one-liners.
Yes.
You can give me one-line answers. A role done by a contemporary you wish you had done?
But nothing really special which I felt in the last decade. No, nobody's done anything like that.
A role of Sonam's you like the most?
I've seen Mausam, and I think her role is really good in that film. Yeah.
You wake up at 3 a.m. every night. So who's your 3 a.m. friend?
I don't have a 3 a.m. friend. I have. At the moment, it's the script or a book.
The one thing you'd change about yourself?
I think I've been very, very fortunate, very lucky, very blessed. So I wouldn't want to change anything about myself.
If you were not an actor, you would have been?
I would be on the road, hanging around like a bum, I feel.
A contemporary actress you would like to work with?
I would like to work with Sonam, yeah. But she inspires me to direct.
Are there overrated actors and actresses in Bollywood?
Ultimately, it doesn't matter who's underrated and who's overrated. It's you have to stand the test of time. How after many years, also when you speak your lines, and if you can hold their attention for the generations coming, after 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, and still you're relevant. I think that's what is a true artist.
The worst movie you've done?
I've done a few bad films, yes, of course, yeah.
And your biggest fashion disaster?
I saw my picture from the Karma premiere. And what I was wearing on that premiere, it was a fashion disaster. Wearing a suit. It's a complete fashion disaster.
Any movie of yours you would want to remake and do again as an actor?
Mary Jung.
Yeah.
Sahib. And of course, Mr. India, definitely.
A rumor about yourself that you wish was true?
I don't think so. There's any rumor which were true. I'm happy they were just rumors. Yeah.
Which Hollywood actress are you dying to work with?
I said I would love to work with Anna Hathaway. She's going to be seen in Dark Knights. Okay. And looking forward to the film. I like her very much. She's fabulous.
What do you get complimented on most?
At the moment, hair. You still have hair, and all your contemporaries have lost their hair. And that's the compliment I get. I said, "Is this real?" I said, "Yes, it is real. It's still same. My own hair. I'm still not wearing a piece or a wig like all the leading men are. All the others, so I'm fortunate."
The sexiest actor in Bollywood?
I think it's Salman Khan at the moment.
When the stars say something, they mean something else. Okay, I'm going to say a few things. What do they really mean? You have to tell me. What do you think?
Okay, okay, great.
We are just good friends.
That means they're going around.
I'm very choosy, so I'm waiting for the right script.
He's not getting a film.
We are cordial when we meet.
They hate each other.
I will expose if the script demands it.
Dying to expose.
I didn't do the film because I had date problems.
He's got all the dates in the, and she and he has got a lot of dates.
Yeah.
But he was not getting that film.
Marriage is not on the cards for the next 5 years.
That means, of course, that person is, and she or he is not wanting to leave her, power in the stardom he or she has. So she's sending out signals, he or she is sending out signals. Okay, I want to enjoy this bachelorhood or the single status as long as I can, so that I can do more films, enjoy this stardom, make some more money.
Don't ask me personal questions.
There's something to hide.
Yeah. Not in your case, but yes, I'm getting Hollywood offers.
Offers? Yeah, that's hitting, because for me to say that, sometimes I feel, how do I say that? I don't want to say this, because I'm sure people are getting Hollywood offers, and it's going to happen more and more often. I'm going on a serious side, but it's a different ball game. So of course, I won't believe it, because Hollywood offers don't come so easily. So of course he's lying, or she's lying.
Yeah, I look so good because I work out and I eat right.
Of course, I think this time, of course, he or she is speaking the truth,
I don't believe in the numbers game.
He's desperate to be number one.
I love the media for their support.
Because one of his films is releasing very soon.
This is a very different film. I never played a character like this.
It's the same usual stuff, and he's trying to, he or she is trying to pitch it that, so that He doesn't know what to say, so he just says it's a different film. He doesn't know how to explain what the film is really about.
I have no issues with him.
That person hates that person. He has no issues, so he's trying to be diplomatic and saying that I have no issues. Actually, he's got
a lot of issues.
Only a lot of issues.
Yeah. I'm not in any camp.
He's desperate to get into the camp. Nobody wants him.
Yeah, she's a wonderful actress.
She doesn't look good. She's just a wonderful actress, but she looks very bad.
Okay, finally, 7th sense check, because 7th anniversary of Zoom. The first one is lust. Is there anyone you lusted for?
Oh, no, I've never lusted for anyone.
Second one, gluttony. One food item you can't resist.
I can't resist anything which is healthy. Anything which is unhealthy, I cannot resist. Like something which is like a wafer. When there are wafers and the spring, what is it? Pringles? Pringles? What do you call that?
Sprinkles, yeah.
Sprinkles, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't resist it. I have to have. If I have one, then I have to have.
Addictive.
Get very addictive. I can't resist that. Yeah.
Greed. Have you ever done a role just for the money?
No, I haven't done it.
No?
No, as I said, I've done films. I've never done only for money. I've done it because I had to support someone, and that person needed the money, so that's why I've done. Not for myself. Never.
Anger. Have you ever got angry at anyone?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
I do get angry. Yeah.
One person you envy?
Yes, of course I envy. I envy Tom Cruise. And I envy his physicality. I envy his energy. I envy the way he looks. He's incredible, absolutely. He's like a... He's not normal. He's perfect. He looks abnormal, completely. He is completely abnormal. The way he is in Mission Impossible 4, the way he has, the tallest building in the world on the 150th floor, he's there hanging, absolutely normal, casual. There's one shot which he did not for the film, but just went for just for a photo shoot. Just one picture. Just wore a pair of casual jeans, a t-shirt, bare feet. Just sat down on top of the tower and took a photograph. Just went a photo, just for a photograph. Gone and sat there casually, bare feet, standing, hanging with his hand dangling.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Awesome. You envy that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pride. Do you think it's a sin?
No, pride is very, very important. Yeah. It's not a sin. Yeah. I feel pride for your country, pride for your self-respect, for your family, for your friends, for the people who you love, who are loyal to you, or, so pride of your work. I think it's important.
And finally, sloth, laziness. Are you guilty of it?
Sometimes, yes. Yeah. Sometimes. But I am basically not a lazy person. Yeah. But I don't like lazy people, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Anil, you're celebrating Zoom's 7th anniversary. What do you think of Zoom?
Well, to be honest with you, I never really imagined that people will, take to this channel so in such a big way. And it's addictive, and it de-stresses you, and it shows that it's the 7th anniversary and it's growing from strength to strength. So I think they have the pulse, of the people, and that's what Zoom is all about. And of course, it looks sometimes very frivolous, and sometimes it looks very catty and casual, but I think but I can see that there's a lot of thought behind it, a lot of hard work, and the team which is working behind Zoom is really working hard to entertain the people and to get happiness in the homes of families who watch it and feel entertained. So it's great entertainment.
Describe it in one word.
I think Zoom, one word is it's pure entertainment.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Anil. Thanks so much.
Pleasure.
Such a pleasure.